And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy, Brad and Angelina.
So he left his betrothed for a greater beauty. Why is this news?
That was Adam explains Brad and Angelina to 1780s guy.
Welcome to Too Late. My lover Jimmy Kimmel's going to be on the program tonight. I was at Jimmy's house all day yesterday because of football season, and every year everyone just piles over to Jimmy's and tries to kill themselves by eating. Really, I just sat there and just sort of polluted my body for 9 hours. I had like 17 beers, and Jimmy, who I'm convinced now is trying to kill me because he brings out the nachos and he brings out the buffalo chicken wings. Eventually, he just bring out tubs of margarine. And I'm so jacked up, I'm just getting and I'm in this shame spiral anyway. So I'm just crying and drinking and eating handfuls of margarine. I become really like a river some evil corporation is polluting, just dumping. There should be an Indian just standing next to me crying. Like, it's really what it is. There was a huge blackout today out here in L.A. I don't know if any of you guys... I was going to say saw the blackout, but it's really... you see your own reflection in your monitor at work, really. That's how you see the blackout. But everyone was freaked out because of some of the things that this guy said over the weekend. Did anyone see this tape over the weekend?
Yesterday, London and Madrid. Tomorrow, Los Angeles and Melbourne, Allah willing. And this time, don't count on us demonstrating restraint or compassion.
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks. Because they put their kid gloves on before. They're so even-handed when they're blowing up our buildings and our airplanes. They did it so delicately. No more Mr. Nice Al-Qaeda. This guy's name is Adam Gadon, I think it is. And Gadon is fine, but Adam is a horrible name for a terrorist. Only worse terrorist names are Seth, Craig, and Rusty. Here's the thing. Let me just tell you, Al-Qaeda, something. You're worried. You want to blow up Los Angeles. You think you're going to get the blue-eyed devil. We don't have any blue-eyed devils here. We have brown-eyed Diablos, but no blue-eyed devils. And by the way, what is this? Is it Al-Qaeda? Is it Al-Qaeda? You say Al-Qaeda, and I say Al-Qaeda. You say tomato, and I say tomato. Al-Qaeda, Al-Qaeda, tomato. Let's call the whole damn thing off. That's all I'm saying. Okay, thank you. Felt like Billy Joel at the Oscars. Oh, no, wait a minute. Is it Billy Joel? No, Billy Crystal, yeah. Still jacked up from those pot brownies Kimmel gave me yesterday. Yeah. You know, it's also one of those things, like, you're getting old when you know it's wrong, but you spit it out anyway. Like, you're like, it's not Billy Joel. Oh, f it, I'll say it anyway. All right, I'm wrong. In celebrity news, Katie Holmes is considering changing her name to Kate Cruz when she gets married to Tom Cruise. And Tom already calls her Kate anyway, because there's Tom, he's like 43, and she's like 14. And it's smart to call her Kate because it makes her seem a little bit older. And I would just take it a step further. Like, when I met Katie Holmes, I would have said, you're changing your name to Mildred. There's a good old name. Who are you dating? Mildred Holmes. Is she still alive? Damn, she's got to be in her 90s. Yeah, she never did talkies, did she? Great actress stuff. Died of consumption. My thing is, like, after I get divorced from my second wife, And listen, right now, my first wife is watching this show. I said second wife, not you. After I get divorced, my second wife, and I start dating that 19-year-old hostess over at Bennigan's, whose name is Brittany, I'm going to be like, no, it's Gertrude. I give you a choice. It's not Brittany anymore. It's either Agnes, Gertrude, or Edna. Because I could be in my 70s and date an 11-year-old. If her name was Gertrude, it'd be like, oh, that's cool. He's doing the right thing. It's awesome. But if her name's Dakota, I'm all right. Let's take ourselves a quick break. The great Jimmy Kimmel will be out here after this.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy the Middle East.
But why would men fight over such a hole?
I don't...
That was Adam explains the Middle East to 1780s guy.
As you've probably noticed, Terrell Owens and Donovan McNabb haven't been getting along lately. It's a bitter feud, the likes of which have not been seen since Lindsay Lohan and Hillary Duff. And it's easy to blame Terrell because it's entirely his fault. But for the good of the Eagles and the Philly fans, the important thing is these guys need to bury the hatchet for real. Athletes always say it doesn't matter how we get along off the field, as long as we get along on it. I think that's what Kobe kept saying as he dropped Shaq off at the airport for his flight to Miami. And that's what Donovan McNabb says publicly, even though, you know, deep down he hates T.O. more than Jennifer Aniston hated Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Tell you, I heard McNabb's mother even spit in Terrell's chunky soup. Here's the thing. You can't make up in public. Terrell and Donovan need some alone time together. If these guys really care about their team, tonight after the game, they should shower together, go out for a nice meal, have a glass of wine, talk, and then shower together again. No amount of ugliness a good shower together can't wash away.
Welcome back to Too Late. Tonight's guest is my hairy huggy blanket, Jimmy Kimmel, everybody.
Thank you, Adam. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me. I've been trying to get booked on this show for weeks now.
Well, we had some big-name guests to put on before you.
I know you did.
Like Crow expert.
It's weird. We really should have reversed seats, but I guess it'll be all right.
Well, we could do that.
No, we don't have to. It's not necessary. We had a good time yesterday at my house. Football returned. A terrible thing. You didn't mention terrible thing happened.
Oh, the big screen.
The night before the big day, the opening day of the season, the big screen exploded at my house, leaving us with only 17 televisions to watch. So.
Yeah. Now, Jimmy, 17 is a very moderate. You probably have 28, right?
No, I actually have 18 televisions in the house right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. When you're whizzing, you are looking at one in the toilet.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
I usually like to watch Oprah at that time.
It makes it fun for number 2.
That's not reserved for Dr. Phil.
Right.
Yeah.
But so what happened? Because we went to Jimmy's and we were forced just to watch 5 TVs in one room instead of the 9 TVs in the big room.
First of all, I want to apologize.
I've been waiting.
I don't know what happened. I have to believe there's just either God or Ashton Kutcher was pulling some horrible prank on me.
Jimmy has done his house up like a retarded millionaire with no family. He has outdoor televisions. Yeah. He has a pie or dessert carousel with pictures of desserts.
I put my bed right next to it, so it's never too far away.
Yeah. What are some? You're building a pizza oven now.
I'm building a pizza oven, right?
He has a smoker.
I have two smokers.
Well, actually 3. Jeff Ross.
That's right. That's right.
I forget Jeff Ross.
I have 2 smokers and a gigantic barbecue. I could cook like 6 babies on this thing. It is huge. Toddlers too, not newborns.
Yeah. We're not talking second trimester here, people. No. We're talking 20 digits, really, is what we're talking.
Yeah, it's quite a home.
It's awesome. And then a bunch of guys come over who are really sort of chronologically in their early 40s and late 30s, but emotionally single digits.
Yeah.
And argue over fairy tale football and want to go for rides in the pie go round.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun.
It's awesome.
Yeah. You should all come over. It's great.
Yeah. And
Bring a
look,
TV.
Jimmy doesn't know half the people that are over there. I mean, he really doesn't.
You'd blend
You
right
guys
in.
could easily just pile through there, and Jimmy would just feed you just hold your shirt up like this, and Jimmy dumps meatballs into it. Jimmy just stands there with a ladle by the front door and dumps meatballs into your people's shirts.
I decided, why bother trying to lose weight? Just make everyone else fat.
Yeah. No, it's totally relative.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You really do feel that way when you're hanging around a couple of fat guys. All of a sudden, you look pretty good.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, same with the penis size. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is the show, and what goes on here exactly?
Just this, you know.
Are there girls or dancing or anything? I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. I've been meaning to check in on it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you ask people questions
No, I
on
know
the
you've
show?
been busy on your show. What channel's that on?
One of the lower ones. It's not even double digits.
We have actually, when I knew you were coming on, I figured out we should pull one of the better clips from the Man Show, or at least one of my favorite clips and the more humiliating clips for you. So I know you don't know what it is,
All
but
right.
we should just show a favorite moment from the Man Show.
Why not?
Thanks for tonight. It meant a lot to me, you know. Tina hated those things. She didn't understand. It's the business. You got... Oh, sweet heaven.
I know. I'm really angry we didn't get an Emmy for that show.
I know, I still don't understand it either.
It was better than funny. It was important television.
Let me explain. First of all, it's very professional. Nothing really happens in those types of things. No, actually, that was not a female monkey, first of all. So, A, I had a gay experience with a monkey, other than Adam. And B, I may not have been sexually attracted to the monkey, but that monkey was definitely attracted to me.
Yeah.
And the monkey, when it gets excited, I did not know this, and check it on your internet if you want to, has a penis like a wine bottle opener, like a corkscrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it tastes like chicken. I mean...
You know what I like about the animal kingdom? The thing that's nice about the animal kingdom is the monkey wasn't initially attracted to you, but as soon as you start doing this on it, it's attracted to whoever does this stuff.
That's right.
It'd be great. You just go up to a supermodel. It's like, hey, baby, the ace man. She's like, I'm going to vomit. And you're like, oh, yeah? She's like, we got to get a hotel room.
It's worth a try.
I'm going to give it a try. All right. We are going to take a quick break.
I'm so glad you landed on your feet. I really am.
Thanks, buddy. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to take some questions, some phone calls for the Man Show, for you, for me, for Jimmy, all this after this.
All right.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy, female orgasm.
Female orgasm?
That was Adam explains the female orgasm to 1780s guy.
That photograph was when I was on Baywatch.
Well, the camera adds 80 pounds. And huge areolas. All right, Jimmy Kimmel, the great Jimmy Kimmel in studio tonight. We're going to take ourselves some phone calls.
Who's on the blower?
Hey, you got questions? You just call 1-866. Hey, Adam. Let's start with Jeff, who's 18 from Victoria, British Columbia. Jeff?
Hey, yeah, I was just thinking, I mean, you guys tend to spend a lot of time together. So, I mean, are you guys actually gay, or what's with that?
A little bit.
Yeah,
A little bit.
we're more bi. We wish we were gay.
Yeah,
That's the God's honest.
It's true.
I mean, you say gay like it's a bad thing. I wish I could go gay.
It's. I know people think you're joking, but the truth of the matter
First
is...
off, we'd have 400 TVs combined.
Could we ever find anyone more compatible than we are?
We would just open a Circuit City and start selling off our electronic devices.
Yeah.
But it'd be awesome with the pie carousel.
Maybe when we get old and our genitals die, we can do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The physical thing will be out of the picture.
Yeah, we'll be like an old lesbian couple. It'd be awesome. And Jeff, I don't like the way you spell your name.
How does he spell it?
He spells it with the G-E-O-F-F.
He's Canadian.
I don't like that.
That's like the rabbit and the giraffe in Toys R Us.
Yeah. All right, Jeff. Who's
the rabbit?
See, TV makes you stupid. Stephanie, 20, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey, you got a question?
Yeah, I just want to know what you guys miss about doing the show together.
Well, we miss the girls on trampolines.
Mm-hmm. That's about it.
I miss the ratings, quite personally. I know you don't, but I could really use a couple of those tents, boy.
We did have a lot of fun, but the truth is we live about a 1/16 of a mile from each other, and we still have a lot of fun anyway.
Right. Yeah, and you know, it's really, we sat in the same office, we went to the same stage, we
showered together,
made love to the same 6-foot sub. Yeah. All right. What do you miss about us missing it, Stephanie?
I just miss the fact you guys don't do it anymore. And how did you guys started doing it?
Yeah, all of a sudden, since the Man Show went off the air, all these women liked it. But meanwhile, I'd get spit at if I went to the mall. I walk in a candle store and they'd set my body hair on fire.
I know. Now we're all waxing poetic about it or nostalgic about it. Yeah, where were you guys when we needed you bitches?
I always liked it all through high school.
Excuses are like a-holes. Everyone has one, they'll stink. Yeah, thank you. All right.
People, you know, that sounds trite, but Adam actually made that up.
I did. In 1946. Brad, you're 18. What's up?
Hey, man, I was just wondering, do you and Jimmy remember when you guys went to Snoop Dogg?
Barely. We remember it.
Yeah. We decided to take a tour of Snoop Dogg's Hizzy. And
I think he did too.
You can't go to Snoop Dogg's house without getting stoned.
Yeah, it turned out we had a whole plan of what we're going to do. We had a lot of like, oh, we're going to do this, and this will be funny, and that'll be funny. And really, we went into his, like, what he calls his green room, and when we came out, there was a Cheech and Chong-esque cloud of smoke, and I went right into his refrigerator.
Yeah. Yeah. You get a
How was his green, man?
What's that, Brad?
How was his green, his weed?
Oh, you know, Snoop, mostly stems and shake. Yeah. He can't afford the good stuff, yeah.
Well, he's just starting out at the time.
Yeah. Now, Anthony Michael Hall, that's a different story. He has the kind bud, but Snoop, he doesn't have anything. I was going to say you get over to Snoop's and you get a contact high, which is true, but then your mouth also makes contact with the bong, which gives you, I call a contact high, too.
Yeah, and I think our friend Brad has one also.
Yeah.
Or what's his name, Steve? Maybe I do.
All right.
Can I ask one more question? All right.
No, you can't. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after this. I'm Adam Carolla. You can help victims of Hurricane Katrina and thousands of other disasters across the country each year. Call 1-800-HELP-NOW or visit redcross.org today.
Zigzag, zigzag, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zigzag, zigzag, hoi, hoi, hoi. Zigzag, zigzag, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Yeah.
I remember that was 1999. That was 6 years ago. We have not matured even the slightest bit.
Now, I think we've gone backwards.
In a way, we have.
Just a little bit. Well, Jimmy, it's been a fantabulous walk down memory lane.
It really has. We should get together more often, Adam.
Yeah, catch up, you know,
we really
see what you're up to. Hey, congrats on the new show.
Oh, thank you.
Looks awesome.
I appreciate that, yeah.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Come by sometime if you like.
Yeah, if you have me, sure.
You remember in the old days on The Man Show, we used to actually have beer for the audience, too.
Yeah.
But not here.
Nah.
Not my show. My show, we give you guys all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Here you
It's like Oprah.
Yeah. All right. They already hate me enough. Should we do the toast?
I don't see why not. You remember how to do it?
Yeah, put your hand over it.
Put the hand over it, and as the fox once said, so eloquently.
Oh, yeah.
Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, hoy, hoy, hoy.
And now, girls jumping on trampolines.